10, or what's going on?
Michelle, good to see you, always.
Yeah. It's always been nice since that magical Fargo meeting. That's where we met, right?
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah. What do you think? You got front row seats, Super 32.
It's a buzzsaw of buzzsaws.
Yeah. What makes it tough?
Seems like every round is in NHSCAs you can get, some mismatches here and there, but I don't think you see them very often here.
Yeah. So. How do you prepare a kid that's never wrestled at this event to compete at this event?
Focusing on the little things, focusing on just scoring points, winning positions, just kind of break it down in a micro way.
Yeah.
Not think about the big thing, not think about all the stuff going on, all the coaches walking around and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of make it a micro puzzle instead of looking at it in a macro way. That's one way that we do it, I think.
Seems like you know everybody. You introduced me to about 5 people right now. You told me about 20 different schools. You stay pretty involved in your area, huh?
Yeah, we're really lucky to be in a right smack dab in the middle of the Mid-Atlantic, and also in just a very high-powered area. I mean, the DC metro area is it's insane. I mean, anything that you want to do, you can do it. There's a lot of money there that we very fortunately been able to tap into a lot of community support. And with that, we've been able to build out an incredible facility, and not just with wrestling, but with our athlete enrichment center and what we're doing with that. We've had over 20 college coaches come in and run prospect practices, and just really expanded our network. Our vision at Nova is to make Northern Virginia the epicenter for wrestling in the Mid-Atlantic. So networking is a big part of that, and we want to get to know the right people in the sport are good people that whenever we do have kids that come through, that we can send them there and know they're in good hands. And that's a big priority for us at Nova.
Yeah, that's one thing I didn't know until today about your programs like you're doing with George Mason. You're bringing next level athletes and college kids in. Why is that important to you, and how is that benefiting your kids?
Well, we're focused. Our club it's a spectrum club. So from ages of 4 to 7, we do a lot of tumbling. We operate off of USA Wrestling's athlete development model, their ADM. So from 4 to 7, we get kids in that we find in the community and get their parents. We're big on parent education. We invest a lot in parent education. We invest a lot in coaches' education, and we're trying to transform the sport in that way. We have a way that we think that kids should be brought up in the sport in a transformational way, and we're investing our resources into doing that. And one resource that we've been able to fortunately tap into is George Mason. And we're Frank Beasley's biggest fans. We're George Mason's biggest fans.
Yeah.
And what they're doing for our sport at a macro level, and what they're doing for our community at a micro level, is people. We can say this, and then people are like, oh yeah, everybody says that, but just wait, because we're going to see some very special things come to fruition there. So to be able to partner with them, their kids come over for a mentoring program, and we want to see the retention level in our sport go up. So we're looking at a big picture, and right now our sport's not retaining kids. We're just not doing it. I think we're doing it wrong in a lot of ways. And at Nova, we've got an opportunity to do it right, or try to innovate, try to do new stuff. And imagine a little kid, they got an opportunity to be mentored by a Division I college wrestler. They're going to get to, and not just any Division I college wrestler, but someone out of George Mason. They live a good life. They live with grateful hearts. You ain't got to worry about them going out and doing stupid stuff. They got to grow up quick when they go to George Mason, and they're the kind of kids we want our kids around. So we think that it's going to increase retention. It's going to be a transformational thing, and that's what we're about.
So what are some of the things that are holding us back and losing retention rate? What are the challenges you see?
Jeez, I love talking with Mike Clayton about this. Mike Clayton is...
He put together that program you're using, right? Mike
Clayton is one of the most, in my opinion, he's one of the most underrated people in the world on this topic. And he is a go-getter. He is a hustler, and he's doing things the right way, and he's taking our country to the next level, in my opinion. Whether it's competing too early how are we, are we, how are we introducing kids to the sport and at what age? Are we taking like a 4 or 5 year old kid and throwing them into a little kid's fight club? Or are we teaching them physical literacy first and giving them an opportunity to love wrestling, to find their own place in it, to find their own identity in it, and to genuinely love it for authentic reasons? And that's deep stuff, but that's what I think we've got to focus on. And I think we can see, monumental gains at a world level if we're focusing on it and making gains there. So the 3D coaching model, which USA Wrestling requires for their silver certified coaches.
Please come by the event so good today and see our whole
That's awesome. So we're big on that. Yeah, I mean, that's a whole separate interview, but we're all about innovation. So.
Are you interested in
all right, so you've heard me interview a couple people now. Give me your thoughts on adversity.
It's necessary, and it's like Cam said, it's what makes our sport special. It's a time-tested way for growth. Without adversity, there's no growth. And, it's like Nate said too, most people aren't going to choose to callous their mind, but it's necessary. And it's one of the reasons why wrestling is the #1 vehicle for upward mobility in the United States. We want to get kids from point A to point B. Wrestling's the vehicle to do it, and it's because of adversity.
You're the man, Tanner. I really hope to get out there. So let's stay on that.
We're gonna make it happen, man. We're gonna have a great time.
Nice. What else? You got anything else for me?
I just appreciate what you do, man. All right, brother.
I'll see you around.